But yeah, just a clothing line for now.
And we're live. Welcome back to another
We're live.
Doomsday's Krypt live stream. We're here with
What
a
up, DK?
fellow family member, Ahmad, in
Yes,
the family of the Doomsday's Krypt family. First name E, last name Rock.
there we
I
go.
guess it's Eric. Now I know I
Eric,
haven't
yeah,
known you as
yeah.
Eric.
I figure let me go with my alias.
Yeah, yeah,
E-Rock
yeah.
Smith,
Your
Eric,
fake name
thank you.
Eric. His real name's E Rock. So we're live, and we wanted to talk about a few things. It's good to have a member of the family who's been in the group for quite a bit of time now. And
There we go. Thank you.
I'm yeah, well, thank you for coming on. So
Absolutely.
let's start with a few questions. We'll start off
Sure.
with what you're doing. I see you wearing a pretty fancy hat there, and I know you got a shirt
Yeah,
on.
I thought black is the nice theme of death. And no, I just this is one of my favorite little masks that I got for $1. I don't even know where I got it. Thank you, Camp Crystal Cabin
His
6.
hat is definitely better than mine.
So you got the children of the the black-eyed children right there going on. And no, I just it's so weird. I've always been afraid of clowns as a kid. And here I am kind of just loving the clown and just embracing it. So, and I love this mask. There's just so much detail. And I thought, hey, this is Doomsday Crypts. I have to go big or go home, but I am home. And let me don on, a real look,
I like
for
it, man. I dig the
thank you.
hat, dude.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
definitely dig it, man.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
could have
I'm
come
a
in with
clown
My Little
dude.
Pony or, anything like that. Got to go real.
Oh yeah, I work with some people who are deathly afraid of clowns. We got
Yes.
Steven
Yeah.
here, CC6, and Stephen Plug, or Thomas Bruce, who's doing a lot of the magnets and stuff
What's
for
up,
me and
TB?
keychains.
TB Retro. Yes. Love TB. Talented man.
Yeah, good dude. Yeah, he's doing some real cool stuff that I'll have at the table at Spookala,
Oh, yeah.
Phantasm, and Crypticon.
Yeah. I couldn't resist. I mean, as soon as I saw his stuff, I'm like, where's my credit card? I need to buy his stuff. He does amazing, from what is it? VHS tape magnets and, just really brings the horror and just, it looks authentic and you're paying, I mean, you know, in change. I mean, dollars. It's just beautiful the work he does. So I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, Steven's gonna be at Spookala too. Yeah, I believe me.
Oh,
I told Thomas, and I've talked to him quite a bit off
yeah,
off screen.
cool
And
guy.
I'm pretty much like, hey, dude, here's some money. Make me a big old box of stuff that I can put on the
Oh, he
table.
will. He will. He's a hard
Oh,
worker.
believe me, I know, I know.
Yeah, that's
He's the
why I had
one
to
who
rip
did
him.
the.
I had to rip him from his group and drop him into DK. Because
Yeah, I
I thought
appreciate
he'd
it.
be a big asset for you guys. So yeah, I'm glad he's a part of the familia. So
Yeah, we got 3 people who are going to be at Spookala here. Camp Crystal Cabin 6. My buddy Mike's with
oh,
me. He's been at every event with me so
it's
far.
you.
He flew out here
Yeah.
to Kansas City to come to Crypticon, and then he was at Phantasm last year for a day.
Mhm.
He made his way all the way there, and he had things to do, but he was there for a good day, and it was
Making
good
the
to see him.
rounds.
Yeah, yeah, and he'll be at Spookala with his Hawks at the Doomsday script table, so that's gonna be pretty
All
kick ass.
right.
And
Well, congrats to
Steven's
you
gonna be
guys.
there, so that'll be
Yeah,
cool to see
guys.
Steven with House of Horror. He does a great show too. If anybody hasn't checked out Steven's show, but so what are
Bring it.
your plans with your clothing line? You want to talk about that some?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can go into that. So yeah, it's I started out doing a kind of creating it in my early 20s, and the pricing and all that kind of stuff that I got from people just kind of led me to putting it on the shelf for some time. And but I always was working on it. I was always building on it and just making it bigger and bigger and bigger. Just like anybody, I had doubts. but I really wanted to kind of pursue this and just make it possible. And let's say 17 years later, I finally get a crack at it, and I'm able to, um, you know, find the attorney. She offered me, the pricing on that was just incredible, and I jumped on that, and it was just, the struggle of just, going 2 years and getting approved and trying to get that down. I've got denied so many times. The beauty of it is I had, so yeah, that the clothing line is SM Wear, and it's a beautiful thing that I think has been done to where I want to do something different that nobody's really ever seen before, or that I don't know. So I'm creating it as a series. It's going to be a 7 series. I have, which I'll show pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, not trying to make it all cheap, but yeah. So the series, and I got approved of that right away. It's my series 6. It's called Frightmare Collection, and I have to thank Nightmare on Elm Street and Fright Night for giving me the idea. Kind of combining the two, and I'm really, really, really excited to see what's up. And I got the perfect graphic designer, Nitin Varma, Nitin V, and he's just been, man, he's just amazing what he does. And I can show a little of that. I can't show the full because somebody might grab it and run away with it. But this guy has, man, he's dropped everything for me. I mean, clients and this and that, because he sees the passion I have for this, and I want to, really just, balls to the wall, just get it out there. And he sees that, and he's jumped. So he's my tag team partner. So he didn't create this one right here. This was something that was just kind of quick. I kind of wanted to, everybody's doing the American flag. So I thought it'd be kind of cool, just, doing an eagle. I mean, this is probably a better look of it. This is more of a dried out look, but it's going to be a lot fuller, thicker, bigger, because I like the shirts to be covered. I don't like them to be, mini size, but, just kind of stand out. And what's great about the series is it's for everybody. Frightmare Collection is all horror, everything you can think of horror, all aspects, mythological. And if I'm rambling on, please cut me off.
No, you're fine, man. I'm just, yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah. No, I just love it. I mean, like I said, Frightmare Collection is, the 50s to the 2000s of movie horror, to universal monsters, to, mythological creatures, whether India, your Banshee, the Rake, all that kind of stuff. And I want to bring all that kind of ahead, and just my stuff, I see the design, I try to tell a story with it, with one image. And yeah, so that's what I love about it, and I'm passionate about it. I'm excited. And the great thing, because it's just who I am. But hopefully, if I get funded, I got this great company I'm working with. Shout out to Ink Studios, Kevin Guillot and Dan Hickman. He does a great Dan's Toy Box. He does like figure reviews and all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. And but they do, like, they're the marketing arm, for just a lot of campaigns going on, a lot of clients, and with Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and so on. And they've raised like $500,000. So over 60 campaigns. So that's quite an accomplishment. Yeah, and they're just great guys. So I'm glad to have them part of the team and just kind of getting my stuff out there.
That's great, man. I mean, it's cool the way you're doing. So you're gonna have different lines, like the Frightmare is gonna be the horror. Then I'm just gonna call it Americana, like with the American flag theme, the
Yeah,
eagle.
right. I
So,
have like a so I'll have series one, two, three. So I'm introducing series one, two, three, and each series represents what it is. So um let's say one's called Slap Monkey, or something that has the S and the M in there. I'm going to show off that kind of stuff. Slow motion. I'm going to show, create designs where it has to deal with slow motion. Funny things. The cool part of it is too. I had Nitin, my savior. He we worked on this Grim Reaper, and that's all thanks to my son Christian, who has been like a major help and a huge talent. I call him over here, but he's shy. Um, and just it's awesome. I mean, I could show like a little piece of it just to kind of get an idea, but yeah, I'm just it's going to be something I show off on the Kickstarter, and and I hope people like it. So I don't know if that. Well, I apologize
you're
with the
close.
lines
Keep
in
going.
there,
Coming
but
forward. Come forward. Come
there you
forward.
go.
Come forward. There you go.
Right.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I had to cover it up a little, so he lies in the shadows, but yeah, so you can see there's a skith going
Yeah.
all out, on the Grim Reaper, and it's a lot better than what you see here. I love to go
You
for
can only
deep.
show so much, though. So I get that. It's not like we're seeing the
Yeah,
full image. I
I
like the
warn.
lettering, though. The lettering's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I think we did an updated version of this. This is the only one I could find, but you know, um, well, there we go. If I'm doing it right,
I like that a
that's one of
lot.
my
That's a cool
skulls.
hat.
Yeah, it's this is all like testing colors. This is more, this is my side guy. So I've always been a fan of skateboarding as a kid, and I did that as a kid. Um, tournaments and all that kind of stuff. So it's I want to make it for everybody, not just the horror fan, but just every kind of fan. And I think when you can kind of do that, um, the designs and ideas are endless. And for
Ye-
the Grim Reaper, I want him as a reoccurring kind of character. So I may bring him back as like a demon, or ghost like figure, or something like that. If people like it, it all depends on what people like. So whatever they say, they are the voters.
Yeah, yeah. People vote with their wallets. It definitely makes a big difference. Hey, we
Definitely.
got the lost Leatherface himself here, Mr. Brett Wagner. Just got back from selling some
Hey,
lawnmowers. I hope that went well. I think he said he was in Texas or something. Yeah,
chopping up the
awesome,
sales.
dude. Got to give the shout out to the lost Leatherface.
Definitely. Brett
But
Wagner.
yeah, so that's really cool, man. So it's cool that you're going with themes, and I like the different colors in the hats. And
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, well, there we go. I mean, these are mock-ups, little fun
right.
things, but pink, for the ladies. Got to do for the ladies. So, yeah, they're just little mock-ups. We're just trying out stuff. So this is Frightmare Collection. This is the actual trademark to it. The one I think you posted on, the
Oh,
Ghosts
the
and
one I
Such Like
posted.
that.
Yeah. The one I
Yeah,
used for the
but
picture
this
for the.
So if you see here, like, this is what sorry, I'm so bad at the angles. There we go. So if you could see like all the different kind of, colors,
Yeah, it's
saturations and all
different
that.
colors, but with the
Yeah.
writing. Yeah, that's pretty cool,
The
man.
white,
I like
you
that.
know, the red
Well,
and
it gives
white
you.
one kind of has like a little bit of a ghost theme to it.
Well, it opens
So
up different choices for people. Some might like a blue
absolutely.
neon, somebody likes a green neon, somebody might like the
Yes.
pink neon, somebody might like
Right,
a
right.
yellow. It doesn't matter. The is pretty endless on,
And it's
you
really,
know,
yeah, that was a great idea. Nitin did. He just like, hey, what do you think of this, and this? And I was like, I'm sold. Let's take it. And then we can put it on different shirts. Some the Frightmare wording might come out better on, say, a white shirt than a black shirt, and vice
right.
versa. So, but yeah, this is, I'm excited to be here. I thank you. You know, uh, yeah, I thank you for inviting me in, and I'm just honored to be part of the group, the family of Doomsday's Krypt. And all success to you. Happy for you, brother.
I appreciate that. Well, hey, man, we're a community, we're a group, Doomsday's
That's it.
Crips
That's
family.
it.
So you've been here, you're a mod, and it goes for anybody who's in Doomsday's Crypt. You guys are always welcome to reach out to me, and if you have something to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
off, or you have something you want to talk about, that's what it's about. Is
That's what it's about. Yeah.
giving everybody an opportunity to showcase their work, talent, whether it's a mask maker or a
That's it. Yeah.
film or an actor, an actress, an artist,
You got it all.
even
Prop creator,
yeah, yeah,
mask maker.
whatever the talent is. I just try to keep it horror. I mean, I'm one dimensional like that, but
Mhm.
you know, it can be a blessing and a curse doing it that way. But I'd say it's what I want
No,
to
no.
definitely
And
do.
that's
I
good.
enjoy. And yeah. So I mean, everybody, and that's the only rule I've ever put in Doomsday's Crypt. As long as it's horror, it's welcome. And
Absolutely. Yeah.
it's for
Yeah.
a
I mean,
public group. We rarely have any issues where it's everybody's been really great in the group, and we've
yeah.
every once in a while a spam thing, but we don't have the drama in the group. I rarely ever see it. I think there
No,
was like
no.
one time I saw somebody being rude to somebody, and
Mm.
I asked them to
You
stop,
give
and
them the
and I
boot?
yeah, well, if they do it repeatedly, I always give somebody a warning. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I forget what it was. They were doing something I want. I think I've booted one person in the year that
Right.
the group's been around, a couple maybe, but nothing major. Usually it's somebody spamming something stupid on there, and they're
Right.
just
Right. Yeah. It
it has
happens.
nothing to do with horror, or it's
Yeah. Yeah.
and usually I'll just remove it at first, but if it reoccurs, I'll kick them out. But I mean, that's like on the rare occasion. And
Hmm.
everybody's always sharing cool stuff. I love looking at the stuff that people post, and
I
different
do too.
YouTube
Yeah.
channels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From Jose to Hector. I mean, you got them all. You got all the
yeah.
best.
There's so
Thomas.
many cool people. I mean, everybody's showing off their different things, and I try to share out as much. And I always welcome everybody to share what they're doing, and treat the group like family, and try to help each
Absolutely,
other
man.
out.
Yeah.
It's
I love it. I
teams
love
build
it.
championships. I mean, being a guy who played sports as a kid, I always looked at things that way, where it's like nobody wins something on their own. Maybe if you're a tennis player, but even then, you got a team behind you, teaching you and training you, and there's always
And
people.
that,
It
yeah.
takes a team in anything to succeed.
Yeah, and
You know,
that's how I see it. I mean, it's all about who's kind of surrounding you, your friends, family, you know, major thank you to Lee Payne for getting me on here. And he's just been a huge asset. And I thank him so much for being just, a great buddy of mine. And just his man, he's got the drive, and I love it. I love it. I love it. He
yeah,
just
he's a great part of the community in the group. That's for
he
sure.
is, he is.
He always goes in with the best intentions. I got a lot of respect for Lee, and what
Me
he
too. He's got
does.
that Goonies never say die attitude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, yeah.
Lee's a good dude. He's a good guy.
He is. He is.
He's always
Can't forget
had
him.
my back in the group. He's always supported everything Doomsday's Crypt, and he
Absolutely.
tries to support it. I mean, he introduced me to, say, Jason Pitts, who I think's a fantastic
Yes,
filmmaker.
yes, yes. The Lonely
Um,
Echoes.
you know, yeah, I love that. And he's also got Voorhees Night of the Beast coming out, and I had James
Mm,
Stokes and Jason Pitts on, and yeah, I'm
yeah,
real
yeah. That's
excited about all
exciting,
those
man.
projects.
Yeah.
Jason Pitts is super talented.
Oh, you froze a little. Yeah. Hopefully we'll come back on. Uh, Thank you, Lee Payne, if you can hear me. Nitin. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, that's weird. Hello out there in StreamYard land. I don't even know if I'm still on. Oh. So here it is, SMware. Look at it, it's beautiful. Got to be a little bit bigger. Fill out a little more. We're good to go. And as you can see here, SMware. It's a little bit better. Ego kind of comes out, soars right at you. Sorry, I don't want, if this is live, then I figure keep talking. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. If anybody can kind of see this, if I'm still on. This is my grudge girl. Pretty scary. Can't show the whole image design, but she looks real and she's freaky. The girl of your nightmares is here. So, yeah. Really scary stuff. Sorry about the blinds being in the way. There it is. If I'm still on. SMware. That's the clothing line. It's going to be similar to that, maybe a little bit better. But that's it. You know, just a little mock-up, pink, blue, Frightmare Collection. This is more like, oh, we're back on?
Yeah. Sorry, the whole house internet went out. Like,
that's okay.
Went out, everything. Yeah.
You know what? I was still talking, but I was, if in case anybody was, in case I was live, I kind of took over your show a little bit. My apologies.
Oh, that's fine, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, I was like, what the hell? Everything went out. Like it.
I know, and I'm worried about that because I got that crappy internet. So, but no, I was just showing everybody this.
Here, I can put you on solo here.
Yeah, there we go. I need day to turn to night. But
there
she is, my grudge girl.
I can barely see it. I think, yeah.
Oh. Can you see it now? Let me know.
Somewhat. I see like a little white streak. Kind of see it.
Kind of going there. Yeah. I apologize.
What is it?
So yeah, it's like a grudge girl. Best way to say it. Kind of freaky looking, scary. Damn you blinds. Yeah, so got that little realistic, one eye at you. So it's she's something that I'll be working on next, doing getting a little bit of enhanced look and kind of creating a story with her. And I might be doing 3 different versions of her, but yeah, it's I like to give the creep factor on some of the things.
Oh, you gotta have the creep factor.
Yeah,
you gotta have it.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, maybe wearing the Exorcist shirt or stuff like that, it used to creep me out. But I used to put it on and never look down.
Yeah.
My dad got me early into horror, so shout out to him. R.I.P. my dad. Yeah.
My folks weren't really into horror. Like my mom, kind of like the old Psycho and stuff, but like 80s slasher horror. Me and my dad kind of my dad kind of liked it, but I was really the horror guy with my friends growing up. Like, you know, we'd have sleepovers with a bunch of us. We'd go to the video store, rent some
Absolutely. Play
horror
with
movies, and
knives.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we'd go through you go through the Friday the 13th series real quick and all the other ones. So you'd watch some
That's it, man.
obscure
Yeah.
ones like Slaughterhouse and Demons and
Oh
Faces of
yeah.
Death back in the day.
Those
If
times.
it had a cool cover, I mean, I think I rented every horror movie in the store.
Oh yeah. Listen,
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I got started on Faces of Death. No,
yeah,
yeah, but my dad is, the classics he loved: Exorcist, American Werewolf in London, Jaws. Some people call it adventure, some people call it horror, but what is it? What else? The Shining. Like I
yeah.
still have dreams about those little girls. So
Yeah, The Shining is to me is horror. Jaws, I never put in a horror category. I mean, it was scary for
yeah,
it is, but for me, like I don't know, shark horror is different than a horror movie to me. But it
yeah,
is still scary. I don't know. I mean, it is horror, but like when
yeah.
somebody says horror
Yes,
movie, I never think Jaws is horror. And I know I'm probably the only one, but
right, right. No, yeah. Sometimes,
it's a different kind of thing.
yeah, Blockbuster could throw it in, adventure or horror, but the cover itself freaked me out. I have a painting of it, so that tells you how much I love that. But yeah, Halloween, and hey, listen, I did it just for you, because I know you're. I figure, let me take this off a little and get this on, but I figure I don't know how much time we have here, but I wanted to,
Yeah,
let
I'm
you
good
out
for a
on
little
a
bit, that's for sure. Until
woo,
my internet crashes, I love it.
there we go. Just
What
do
does
it,
that say
Michael
on it? I
Myers.
forget. I know I've seen it before.
Just do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's got
great.
that Nike check. So I thought, hey, I know John loves Michael Myers, and let me sweat to
Oh
death
yeah.
wearing some
Everybody,
shorts.
that's my dude right there. I love all of them, but Michael Myers was the one who scared me. Like Freddy never scared me. I love Nightmare on Elm Street series, obviously,
Yeah.
and I
Welcome to
love
prime time.
Jason, but I was never really scared. The only one out of the Friday 13th that ever freaked me out was
Hmm.
honestly the first one because of the twist. Because it was like I didn't even, it was different back then. It wasn't like the internet and everybody knows about Pam Voorhees, you know. So when
Right.
I
Yeah.
watched
You
it the
never thought
first
it was the
time,
mother.
yeah, yeah, that one freaked me out. Those are the type of ones that scared me. Michael Myers scared me. The end of
Hmm.
Sleepaway Camp, like, just kind of freaked me out when she's
Sleepaway
holding the
Camp.
head, and
Yes.
I can't
Right.
wait to meet Felissa Rose because I mean, to me, she's one of the greats out there. That her role in that movie,
Scream
I
Queen.
was
Yeah. Yeah.
well, she wasn't really a scream queen because she wasn't a final girl, but I guess she is in her own
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Final girl. But
yeah.
they
Last night I did a
they
live
all love the
stream.
scream.
Luckily, this one I remember to turn on my Wi-Fi, even though the internet crashed because six was mentioned, and yeah, it's better at the other place because we got 5G there. This house we don't have
Oh,
5G,
nice,
so it gets
nice.
a little choppy.
Yeah.
Plus, in the
And no,
other
that's
house,
all
I
right.
got my horror stuff. Well, I feel naked in this house because it just got this bed
I
and
know
a
people can see it
mirror
right through the
behind me.
window.
Yeah, yeah.
I imagine what would be great is if I can actually see like a Michael Myers just kind of like just panning through.
Well, at the
Just
other place, where I stream, or at the other house I stream at, in the
yeah.
actual Doomsday is Krypt, and I got all my stuff.
I
I
saw that.
love
I love
being
it.
there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that. I'll be there this weekend,
All the
so I'll be
signings
doing
and that.
interviews there. Yeah, that's usually my 10:15 shows Eastern
Hmm.
Standard Times because I just know the hours I got in between. Like right now, I do the 8 o'clocks because I got about an hour and a half break that I got
Absolutely.
that I can use to myself. And I know at the other house by the time 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, which is 9:15 my time,
Hmm.
my day is over, and you know I'm
Yeah.
good to go.
Good to go.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
so
nice.
it's good to see Cebuana here, Mira in the USA. Yeah, Mike, you were saying something about you got to get me a hat and shirt. That's in the works. I was actually talking. I got a guy who's doing beanies
Oh,
and
yes.
ball caps and shirts. Actually, Michael Toth did the new art that you saw,
Love his
and
stuff.
then the
Yes.
lettering
Yeah.
was done by Bruce, Thomas Bruce, and
Yeah, combination of them both is killer.
yeah. So that's gonna be like on the hats, the symbol, and then I'm gonna have a black shirt with the Doomsday's Krypt, and then I'm gonna have the art print on the back.
That's what I'm
So
talking about.
yeah, I want it to look pretty badass. Took a little while to get to try to get everything together, but and I'm here
As
like
it
I
always
called
does.
Thomas Bruce and he got the lettering together. Mike whipped up the art in no time, really,
Yeah,
because the old art
the
piece
back of
it's so
cookies.
they couldn't do like hats and embroidery with it because it was like a zoomed image and
Hmm.
it was a zombie John that my friend had drawn by a guy named James Milne, who's a comic
Cool.
artist, but it wouldn't pick up the details to do it. So I'm like, you know what?
I've run
I
into
gave him a
that.
picture of my mean look with the hair down and stuff like that, and and uh and Michael Toth. I always call him Michael Toth. Michael Toth is
Toth,
banged
Toth,
out
Heathen
that image
Wagner.
really in about an hour. I'm like, do you think you could do like an art piece of this? And he's like, yeah, let me see what
Yeah,
I can do, and it was
yeah,
perfect.
he's a talent. Definitely. Yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah.
I love the piece. Yeah, he did a
Yeah, I love
wonderful
seeing
job.
his work. He's
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of his work at the table in Spookala and all these events. He's become the official Doomsday's Crypt artist because, and I was saying it last
There you
night. I was
go. Yeah.
lagging a lot because my Wi-Fi was off, but yeah,
It happens, you
there's
know.
there's
That's just
there's
life.
big plans for it. He's got a bunch of really cool stuff. Oh, John, your wholesome crypt internet has been shot 6 times. It's been
Uh-oh.
shot 6 times.
Reload.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me. Let's see what
Oh
he's
yeah.
saying.
Well, I'm looking to
Uh,
do that with Frightmare Collection too. So
yeah.
yeah, do the hat line. I'm gonna post out two of them. I'm thinking gargoyle and zombies. So that's the whole fun part of Frightmare Collection SM, where it's just it's going to be anime, comics, video games, photorealism. You know, I'm going to do something real fun. Um, you know, if getting funded and all that and getting everything going, to where I want to do designs where the person is going to feel like they are part of the design. I don't know if that makes sense, but I have not really seen that on clothing or anything. So that's kind of the route I want to take, and I want to see who kind of likes that. But yeah, definitely, it's
CC6 was saying underwear. Yeah, I could put the arch on the back, and the longer you wear it, the dirtier it gets. It just accents the back of the underpants.
there you go, glow in the dark. Put a little Halloween Michael Myers pumpkin
For
back
the ones
there.
who say I'm a shit face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely have to have my brand going into these conventions now. So I got one
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
who's working
And
on it.
that's a great start, getting it out there and getting it
Well, I
noticed.
never really like. I started with one convention, then I started doing Phantasm, and it just kind of grown. And I plan on doing a lot of conventions, so got to have a clothing line, whether people want to buy it or not. They do.
Yeah,
I'll get them shirts, cool. But
and
I'm
it's
gonna have ball caps and beanies because I wear the beanies and the ball caps a lot because I can't stand trying to.
mhm,
I'm always doing this with my hair and stuff like that when
right.
I don't have a hat on or something. And the only reason I even really keep long hair anymore is because I take care of one guy and it's like a security blanket. He'll hold on to my hair. He walks me around like
It
he
keeps you
walks
warm
me
at night.
around. Yeah. Gives me an excuse to keep it, I guess. But yeah.
But yeah, no, if you're ever looking, yeah, like for me, I'm doing the Kickstarter thing. I'm gonna look to do Indiegogo and see what other funding sources are out there. But if you ever want to try Ink Studios, great guys,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm
Kevin
going with
Guillot
this
and
one guy
Dan
because he
Hickman.
does hats and beanies.
Hmm.
I do want to do another like another banner, top date my old banner because it's the old symbol, and
There you go.
And I like doing one for each new convention. So maybe like I'll do like a Doomsday's Krypt raffle, the old banners or something like that,
There you go. Yeah.
and, and send it out. And I'll leave it unsigned. That way, it's worth maybe $5 more than if I signed it. I'm just kidding,
Absolutely.
but
No,
if
I
somebody
think people
wanted
will
it,
jump on that.
you know,
They might fight each other.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, I doubt that.
Well, it would be
Maybe down
funny.
the road,
You want as much publicity as you can get.
a battle royal for
A
one of
battle
John's
royal for
banners,
Doomsday Crypt. Yeah.
a Doomsday's Krypt banner.
Merch.
I got somebody on Facebook saying something, so I can't see their name, and I want to read it. Problem is, I'm on
LOL.
two things, so let's see if I can find who had a comment. Oh, no, I don't know. I see Facebook user. I'm a Facebook user. You can allow me to see your name. No, I'm not sure who it is. Let me see if it'll show me.
Yeah, just
I
turn
don't
off the
know.
Facebook.
It might be Michael Mustatos. I don't know.
All of you guys.
I
can
don't
join
know. Oh, Daredevil, huh?
No, Deadpool.
Oh,
You're in this group.
Deadpool. I mean Deadpool,
Yeah.
not Daredevil. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's my
Deadpool.
Facebook group.
I like the Deadpool movies. Hey, Amy Cody, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
My son Christian created it. Then hey,
yeah.
you know, my other group, my page, we're at 36,000 followers. Geek.net.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know you had a group.
I know. Well, yeah, you're a moderator in it. Well,
am I?
It's
I'm in so many groups. I don't even remember anymore, and don't take it personally. I've been trying to like figure out. I lose groups.
Geek.net. Yeah, no, we're this one's a page and a group, so we're at 36,000. Shout out to Brandon Benson.
Oh, cool.
And all the hard knit people that do it every day. But yeah, no, you're in. I felt so honored to be a moderator in Doomsday Crypt. So
I'm happy to have you. You've always been a really active member.
Etc.
Oh, I know Comicade. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember. I know Comicade because I see you posting it a lot.
Yeah.
So I do know that one. It's just Facebook doesn't show me things half the time, and a lot of times they'll show me something like 3 days later.
Yeah.
And my notifications
you
like,
got
thanks.
Things going on. You got big things going on. So, it's all good. But
well,
I created Comicade, etc. ETC period. For people who have a passion, it's horror, whatever you have a passion for, promote, rep, sell anything you want. And, that's what I'm all about. I put on Doomsday Crypts, memes, I love those memes, horror memes.
The meme master is Sal.
I'm the
Sal's got the best memes.
I try.
Officer Sal's one of the ones who are tough to keep up with. Officer Sal's got some. He doesn't really post them in Doomsday's Crypt, but he's got some. That dude has one. And it's like, Officer Sal, you're incriminating yourself, sir. I'm just kidding.
I know. Yeah, and I'm the one that ends up in Facebook jail, so.
I try to
a Leatherface post. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Facebook was on me for a while. They seem to have said, all right, we're going to give them a little bit of breathing room. That's why I get worried.
Yeah.
Like doing streams on Facebook and YouTube, but I do want more people to join the Facebook because it helps a whole lot. Hold on one sec.
Absolutely. I love Facebook. I love you, Facebook. Mr. Zuckerberg, I'm a fan of yours. Oh. Clocking in at 31 minutes. What did I not go over? Let me see. So we got geek.net. Thank you, guys, girls, Comicade, etc. My group of misfits. I love you.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I was just kind of going through, images maybe I haven't shown before. Well, that's my clothing line, SM Wear. It's a little better than that, but yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll actually, I do like the skull and crossbones, but
Yeah, I
six.
actually own
Oh,
this. Yeah.
no, you do.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
if you could see there, I don't know, it's coming in not the best, but this
is
has
that
like
is that from Rocky 60? Yeah,
it
it's still
is.
fighting. I'm
Yeah.
still fighting. I'm dead, but I can
Yeah.
still
Hey
get up.
Mick,
There's nothing gonna keep me down.
I'll be up there to see you real quick, you know.
Be up there, Nick. Hey, I don't need
That's
no guts.
no guts, no glory. Yeah, so yeah,
But
just
yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You can't go
yeah. So
wrong with
this,
skulls and stuff.
yeah, I mean that's what I want to create here. I'm sorry for anybody who's seeing this and it looks like crap, but I want to create. I want to do different versions. I showed you these guys,
Yeah,
my
those are cool.
little skateboard, but you can kind of
You should do
see.
those with some chainsaws. I bet you Brett
Oh,
Wagner would
absolutely.
like
No,
that.
yeah, no, that's an idea. It's gonna go horror theme. It's gonna go, but it's gonna be different versions. So it's always gonna change up. It's never gonna get boring and fall behind. I got a whole palette. So that's going to be a lot of fun to do. And I haven't really seen anybody do that. I kind of want to do things that I haven't really seen before. So I own those 3 skulls that you saw. And, one day I may turn it into a candle. Next, I may turn it into a zombie. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely, Stallone wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, I did it all by myself. Yeah. Gotta cast Mick. But oh yeah, Mike, I'll be off tomorrow and Wednesday if you want to play some Friday the 13th. Maybe we'll do a game stream, and I won't have the camera on, but so I might be slurring because you might hear a lot of cans opening. So you hear me start to slur and drool as I'm there. Maybe it open the bed no more.
That's brisk,
But
baby. Well, yeah. You could either do that or go into Arnold Schwarzenegger, talk like this. It's not a tumor. It's the chopper. Yeah, that's my other little town. I could do some voices here and there. Hello, kitties.
Yeah, I'll be home. I should be. It depends what time because I've been staying at a hotel because I moved out of my place. Well, no, because I'm at work. I mean, I think I've had 3 days off this month, so it'd be kind of silly to. Well, yeah, the last paycheck, I think I worked 320 hours. I had 1 day off in 2 weeks, I think, and I do 24-hour shifts. So
it's
what's
not
that?
in the hat. I said you are the boss. It's just not.
I'm the boss. Don't mess with the boss. You can't be messing with no boss.
Mess with him. Yeah. He's the boss.
I don't know if Eric has Friday PS4 or Friday 13th.
PS4, you said?
Yeah. I think that's what Mike was asking. Yeah, anybody if you happen to be watching PS4 and you guys want to play Friday 13th tomorrow, I'll probably be
I got
on.
Friday the 13th, but my storage sucks, so it's somewhere. It's installed, but it's trying to make room for other games.
Yeah, that's why I got a hard drive.
Yeah. But I got the PS4, the Xbox,
we got
mods.
We got some royalty again. Mr. Phil's creepy videos here. One of the big horror. He's got a horror collection that will blow your mind.
Oh, I would love to see. Yes.
Yeah, he's if you guys haven't subscribed to Phil's creepy videos, he's got quite the collection. Awesome channel too. So
I just got my Chucky
big props to him. And if you haven't checked out Camp Crystal Cabin 6, he doesn't upload as much, but he does have some really, really cool stuff.
He does have some great stuff, yeah. I like him.
I do want his hat. That hat's killer, man. I like I love the nose sticking out. I just want to honk it.
I know, yeah. Just
Yeah, got your
That really
nose.
kind of creeped me out. Yeah, I got like a pumpkin face one too that I can't find, but yeah, this guy can easily, make his own horror anthology series.
Yeah,
I
that's
just love the
cool.
detail, and $1 you can't beat.
Nah, should cut the top of it so you can pull it down over your face and make it a half mask. That'd
I
be
know I
pretty
was
cool.
going to, but I was eating it. I look like, I look like Michael Myers
Well,
after
you
stuffing.
cut out those eyes or something,
Yeah,
or even put some felt. I'm
that's
coming up
it.
with mask ideas. We'll sell it at one
Yeah, I would
dollar.
look.
At we'll sell for $50. Add a
There
little
you
blood. It'll be
go. Bada
fine.
bing,
There you
bada
go. You got
boom.
yourself a new hat. You got a hat turns
Absolutely,
into a
forget
mask.
about it. Yeah,
It's
I
a
would look
hat and
like
a mask. It's
Michael.
a hat.
I would look like Michael Myers stubbing his toe, just like all up in there. Yeah,
Absolutely.
dust myself before I take out my sister. But yeah, so
I don't want to be seen with my family. I'm going to pull that down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hide out a little.
Oh, you upload every day. Oh,
Nice. Yeah.
oh, you're doing game. Well, you know what? YouTube never shows me stuff. I'll pop on your channel and catch up with something. Like every once in a while, show me. Or are you talking your other channel, Mike? Or have you been doing it on the CCC6 YouTube channel? Because he's got two channels, but he
Does he
keeps them
really? Okay.
separate. Yeah. Actually, I've known Mike way longer than before he's been doing the Hawks,
Oh,
and way
okay.
before I started doing this. Like we were playing hockey, and then Friday the 13th came out, and we had a buddy JV,
Yeah.
and we all play. We all started playing Friday the 13th. I didn't play it as much because I just got busy, but those guys played a lot, and then I started doing the horror unboxing masks and stuff, and
Cool. Cool.
he's like, you know what, I think I can do these Hawks, and he started making Jason Hawks, and he's making some of the best ones I've seen out there. He's doing some for Vince DeSante's movie.
Oh,
He's doing some of the Ghost Hawks now. So yeah, he's been really killing it out there. Yeah, so
good for
the
him.
Never
That's
Hike
great.
Alone series and stuff. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, Jack Van
You go.
Fossen dabbled in that.
If I could go to Ed, Phil, I've been lucky enough to hang out with James Jude Courtney and Nick Castle. So that was probably Nick Castle was probably like the biggest thing for me. But aside from that, because I'll take those off the table because I've met them. Oh wow. Oh, that's a tough question because there's so many good ones. I want to say, Anthony Perkins would be really cool, and well, I'll just stick with horror because you could go John Candy, you could go Chris Farley, that I would have loved to
Yeah.
have lunch with.
Do a little fat
Let's
guy
see,
in the
fat guy in a little coat. Yeah, it'd be good to see JV. I hope he's doing well. He kind of disappeared DC6. Chevy Chase. I don't know about Chevy Chase. I've heard stories about him.
How about
And like
Donald
I've
Pleasant?
learned, the older I
There you
get, I don't get as starstruck as maybe I would have when I was a kid. But
go.
there's certain people I'd love to talk to. I think Christian Bale would be kind of interesting to talk
That'd be
to.
fun.
Joaquin Phoenix. Edward
Christopher Lee.
Norton would be another one. Those are some of the actors I think, you don't, especially Edward Norton. He was a fantastic actor, and you don't see
Fantastic.
him
Yeah.
that much anymore.
Yeah,
I
Vince
heard he was
Vaughn
tough
for
to
me.
work with. That's why. Steve Carell would be cool. I could. There's so many that I'd be like it'd be cool to meet and talk to. But you know what? It was honestly a dream of mine to have Nick Castle come over to my table and look at the stuff since Halloween '78 is my favorite movie, and the fact that
He's the OG.
James Jude Courtney was I mean, I wouldn't give him a phone call now or anything, but at the event, me and him were really cool. Like anytime we'd pass, hey, Big John, and we were
That's
buddying
awesome.
around, and was really enjoying the stuff. I even got the one video where he's just, because I had 2 tables, so I was back and forth, and then I was all around trying to do everything, chase my mom down on her scooter. And I kept missing James Jude Courtney. Like my buddy from Massachusetts, James just came by, kept missing you. Then he sat down and waited for me, and that was pretty funny. And he gave me a little Easter egg before, because Halloween Kills was coming out. I don't know if he intentionally did it, but he took the big bust I have and he turned the head all the way around. So it was kind of like the stairway where he did the old chiropractor work.
Oh my God, I had goosebumps.
So if you watch that video that I got uploaded of JJC, you'll see the head's turned all the way around. He didn't have to do that, but he did it. I think it was like a subtle Easter egg, kind of like
on Easter.
But I didn't even notice. Like, he didn't let me know. Oh, thanks, Phil. Yeah. What about you, Phil? If you could, I'd like to hear Phil. Who would you like to sit down with? And if you want, while he's typing it, who would be your choice?
Me? Let's say Donald Pleasance. If we're talking dead people, well, let's say passed away. That is kind of mean. Donald Pleasance, Christopher Lee, would be kind of cool. Iconic. My gosh, who else?
Robert Englund would be another good one.
Robert Englund. Oh my, yeah, well, yeah. He's the go-to. He's the daddy of it all. Who else? Man, that's good. I think you mentioned Anthony Perkins would be nice. Janet Leigh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Vincent Price for Phil.
Vincent Price.
That would be yes, yeah. That's
I like the old style. Bela Lugosi. Let's talk about his cursed mirror.
It's so hard in the horror community. And that's what I love about the conventions and even putting on the tables that I do. You're in there early, so you see a lot of the people. Like my first convention, Tyler Main came over to my table and was just looking. I was planning on ask him if he'd take a picture with my stuff, and he just happened to be over there, and I'd just gotten done talking to CJ Graham, who was really cool. CJ Graham was funny as hell. I'm hanging out. I go over to CJ, and like, I'm just like, do you want me to, do you want to sign? I was just going to have him sign a few things I had. And I get there, and we were friends with the security dude who was friends with them. I get up to there, and it was before anybody was coming in. He just starts talking to me like we've been friends for a long time. He was super cool. He's like, I forget how it got into. He's like, well, hey, what's up, Aaron Sturdivant? King Sturdy's in the building.
King Sturdy.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. So I'm over with CJ Graham, and he's like, I asked him, I go, would you play Jason again? Because he still looks like he could play Jason. He's in good shape for fit, I think he was 64 years old at the time. And he said, the writer of part 6, I can't think of his name right now, but I'm terrible with names.
Me too.
Was I know who it is. Yeah, I don't want to butcher his name, but
gotcha.
He was like, yeah, he's got a script, a sequel to part 6 that I'd love to do. He's like, I wouldn't do the Falls. I'll leave that to the young guys, but I'd definitely do it if he could get that script going, which I'd love to see, because part 6 was my first Friday the 13th that I saw.
Right.
I actually watched it on one of those old camcorders with one eye while we were driving to Canada for a hockey trip with the earphones in, but the crappy earphones. And I watched that in black and white the whole trip, and I watched it probably 4 or 5 times, which will be cool because Tom Matthews is going to be there. So I got a few things for him to sign that CJ signed for me.
Speaking of Friday the 13th 6, my cousin Stacy was a big supporter, of my Frightmare and SM Wear. She was friends with the lead actress. I don't know her name. Blonde hair. Could be a final
for
girl.
Part 7 or part 6?
Part 6. I can't think of her name. She had like blonde hair. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not sure on part 6. Yeah, I'd love to hire.
Yeah. She was the lead one.
I'm thinking of Lar Park, but She was in
could
part
be.
7. That was
No,
part
no,
7,
no,
though.
no, no. Yeah, no. Part 6, she was kind of leading, the campers out, and
The sheriff's daughter you talking about?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, the show's daughter. I haven't seen
I
it in
can't
some time.
remember. Yeah, I can't. I'm not sure
But
the
yeah, my
actress's
cousin
name.
Stacy knew her, so
I forget people's
it's
names
a little
that I
connection.
talk to. I barely remember Camp Crystal Cabin 6's name. Hi, Amy White. Nice to see you.
I'm sure he
I'm
appreciates
just
that. Yeah.
kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but I am. I'm terrible with. I get them so tongue tied now. I'm not used to like speaking to so many different people. Oh, Cody
Yeah,
Huskins. I
man.
had him on.
You're a wanted man.
He's he's uh he's he likes his part
As
8.
far as
He's got
serious.
he's
What's Nick
working on some
Husky?
really cool stuff.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to some of Cody's projects. It was a really, really cool time talking to Cody. He's got some really killer cosplay Jason stuff. He does a part 3, a part 8. Pretty sure
Oh,
I've seen him in
nice.
a part
Yes.
7, and he's working on a few films. And I talked to his buddy. I don't want to butcher his buddy's name. See, I'm so bad with
Just
names,
little
but
slices. Yeah.
I had a great
Nothing that
sit
cuts
down
too
with
deep.
him and Amy Cody a few weeks ago, and I'm
Yeah.
wishing Cody the
Great
best.
interview.
He's got a lot of work coming on for him, a lot of jobs, and I'm really happy about that for a lot of these people. And these dudes are big dudes, man. These guys are wrecking these roles between
Been
Cody
around a while.
and James Stokes and Sean Thompson. I'm rooting for. It's good to see. Like I was talking to Sean and I think Cody too. It's like it's cool to see these the old 80s action big dudes coming back and making a little bit of a comeback. And I think
Yeah.
Indy's kind of bringing it back, bringing that beast mode Jason and stuff. So, yeah, I'm rooting for all these guys. Dalton, that's his name. Sorry. I associated name with Roadhouse, so I should have known Dalton. Yeah, they're doing
Swayze
a
classic.
Freddy vs. Jason fan film. That's right. Not like Freddy versus Jason. What's the other part? I'm terrible with names, but he's got a Freddy versus Jason coming up, and it looks really, really cool. And Cody's playing Jason, and they're filming it now. I don't know how's filming going there, Cody. But Dalton was working on some of the special effects, the blood effects and stuff. It's going to be a bloody massacre from what I could tell. And,
yeah.
And without there being any Friday the 13th movies, the Friday the 13th fan films, I don't care what it is. I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to watch it.
Me too.
Yeah. It's going to be, and I think Cody's going to nail it. I've seen him. The trailer's awesome. I almost want to pull it up to play it because the trailer is awesome. They got. He's also doing Leatherface too. He's doing a few things. I know he does a bunch of cosplay. And I don't want to say cosplay, acting. And
no. Yeah.
The trailer looks awesome on Freddy versus Jason. It really does. He's got some teaser trailers out, and the thing I hated about him was I wanted more. I'm not even joking. They looked really, really cool. I can't wait to see what they put out.
Why leave us in the cliffhanger moment?
And he's saying film's going great so far. Cody, you should check out some of Camp Crystal Cabin 6's Hawks. Now, friend you each other on Facebook. You'll love his Hawks, Cody. And CC6. I want to say Mike all the time, but he doesn't want me to call him Mike. Okay, Mike, I won't say your name. I don't want to tell people. But no, you definitely reach out to each other. Check out some of his Hawks. You'll dig it, Cody. He does some really cool ones. He's got a Beatrice Buckley, Amanda Kruger themed one coming, so that'll be cool for Phantasm. We'll be delivering to her. Yeah. Never Hike Alone 2 is going to be awesome. I got to. Me and Mike were with Vince, and in our own way, we had a little something to do with Vince coming to Kansas City Crypticon, and I was right next to Vince DeSante at the booth, and I just spoke to him not that long ago. I messaged him. I got to message him back about having him come on for an interview. I'd love to get him on. Real cool dude. He was awesome. I deal with special needs, and my guys were with me, and he was super cool to them. And anybody who's good to my dudes is cool in my book. real nice guy. I really liked Vince a lot. It was really, really nice getting to
Positive
know Vince a
experience.
little bit. Yeah. I look forward to having him come on if he has time. I know he's a busy dude, and he said he would. So
I'm sure he will.
yeah, it'd be cool to sit there and talk to him, and even go reminisce about Kansas City Crypticon. We had a blast there. He
Yeah,
did well. I mean, he was selling his DVDs like the fame that he brought. I saw him getting more attention than some of the celebrities there. He was busier than, like, from the '80s icons. Some that it's like, wow. And not that I was really surprised, but I think he was telling me, he's like, I'm almost sold out. I should have brought more DVDs. There's Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow. We
that was
had
great
them.
for him.
Actually, you know what I have, and is they put the banners on the table, not banners, but Vincent DeSante. He had it folded up and be like, "You want to sign for me?" So I took it. So I actually got his tag from the table. Still, I had him autograph it. Yeah,
That's
figured, why
classic.
not? Who else is gonna have one? Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
cool.
Get it while
Definitely
it's still hot.
class act. Yeah, man, I'm a collector. I thought it was cool. He's like, "You want this?" You're like, yeah. He laughed. He unfolded it. He'd been writing what he was gonna do. I got this and that on it. So yeah. He
Oh
was a
man,
super cool guy.
sweet.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to having him come on
yeah. Looking forward
and
to
do an
seeing that.
interview with. Yeah. But yeah,
Go
Cody's
back to
he's
memory lane.
yeah, they're, you know what though, I'm sure Cody will have more. Yeah, check it. You'll like his Hawks a lot, Cody Huskins. I'm glad filming went so well. They were doing a big kill scene, and I wish I could have made it, because it was, I think he said Nashville, right? Tennessee area. And I drive right through that for Florida. If he could have just postponed the whole kill scene for me to drive at the beginning of May. But, being selfish, he's like, I got to film my movie without going around what your schedule is, John. No, but I thought that was cool. He's like, you should come and be part of the slaughter. And I thought that was really, really, it was kind of neat that
Oh,
they
that's
asked me
nice.
to do that. I would have loved to have been slaughtered on screen. But
Yeah. Just
yeah.
to get a machete to the back of the head or something.
Yeah, anybody watching, you can always watch the replays on YouTube. And that was a great discussion with Cody, and Dalton came on and spoke with Dalton, and Amy Cody was there for yeah. Um, you know what, Cody? You're on YouTube. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Why don't you drop your trailers? You know what? I could play some of his trailers. You guys want to check out his trailers? Cody's
Sure.
here. We'll give him some love. We'll throw up there. Give Cody some love. All right.
There we go.
And I'm going to make Cody a mod. That way he can drop his links, and that'll make it even easier for me to pull it up, Cody. I'm pretty sure it's his. I'm pretty sure his channel's name's Cody Huskins, or Huskins Horror Studios. Duh, it's right in front of me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Show off your stuff while I'm doing this. I'm going to pull up.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, he's got the
Not a lot,
Jeepers
but
going. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's just an interview. Let me see. Is it all on Cody Huskins Studios? Let's see. It's Friday 13th, Part 8. Let me connect it. Gotta give some love to Cody. Like I said, he was a really good
definitely.
dude, and I really enjoyed having him on. I think everybody here will really enjoy seeing some of these trailers.
I think so.
So let me see if I can find. Okay, that's right. It's Freddy versus Jason Dreamscape, which one of my favorite '80s movies. I don't know if it's a reference to it in a sense, or a little nod to Dreamscape. I love that movie.
I love it too. Yeah, big fan of Dennis Quaid.
Yes, the legend. Let me see if I can
Another guy to
find it.
interview. There you go.
Yeah, I'd love to have Dennis Quaid. How come I'm not seeing any of your trailers, Cody? Is it a different channel that your trailers are on, buddy? How come I'm not seeing the trailers? All right, playlist. Do you have? Is it a different channel they're on? How come I'm not finding Huskins Horror Studios? A fan film at close range, Bloody Hurricane. How come I'm not seeing the trailers? You know what, Cody? I'm gonna make you a mod, and I'm gonna let you drop it. The link for them, and I'll play them for you. Let me see here. Why am I not? I don't know why it's not showing it. Let me moderate his links, and that'll make it even easier for me to pull it up, Cody. I'm pretty sure it's his. Let me pause that so we don't hear us. I'm repeating. Pretty sure his channel's name's Cody Huskins. Oh, Huskins. All right, there we go. Hearing myself talk. All right, Cody, you can drop your links now if you want, and I'll play your trailer for you. For some reason, I'm not seeing it on Huskins Horror Studios here.
Huh?
I'm not seeing any of his trailers. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's do this. Give him some love. You guys are going to enjoy this one. Like I said, you just want more. Give me more.
Yes, that's true. I do want more.
All right.
Quite an intro.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's under Sway. That's right. That's why. Here we go. Now I got it. This is a cool trailer right here for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Girl in the world.
Brett Wagner's here still, like this.
Oh yeah. We'll love this. Again, I want more.
Yeah. Like I said, that's the only complaint I have is I want to see more. Yeah. Give me more.
Give me more.
Let's see. I think this is the one with. Let's see. Did I play this one yet? I just want. Oh, I haven't played this one yet, so let's do this.
Oh. Love it. Jason grew out his hair in that one. There you go.
Well, then, yeah. It's the Jason Goes to Hell look he's got, which is really cool. This is a cool trailer right here, too.
Yeah. And great teasers.
How cool is that look at Freddy there, though? I love that look. I mean, the looks are spot on. Jason, Freddy.
Yeah. You can see all the work that goes into it. Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. This was kind of cool. We're going to play this one. This was a little short. We'll play this for Cody. Let me put it on a bigger screen. It's only about 1 minute and 47 seconds. So. Yeah, Cody's got some talent. I'm really looking forward to some of his projects.
This looks good. Yeah. The Mailbox, a classic.
Hey, man, you got a joint?
Hmm.
Part 4.
Great.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the projects. Like I said, Dalton seems like a really good guy.
Yeah, that's cool. Mrs. Voorhees on the bed.
Yeah, yeah.
The classic Jason look. My favorite
I'm
Jason look,
48
honestly.
hours Dateline,
Oh,
like that has my name
we're
written all
watching
over
my
it.
buddy Patrick. How
Um,
you doing, Patrick?
Oh,
Here we go. Hey, I know these
hey.
guys. Oh, it's us. Hey, how you
Hi.
doing?
Hey, how you
Hey, no
doing?
problem, Cody.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, I like I said, the only thing I wish was they were longer. That's about it because it's really cool. I can't wait to see what they get for a final
Give us a
product.
10-minute clip.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, that was the only complaint. Everything else was just awesome. Just give me more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that gets
Yeah.
that gets you a paid ticket right there.
Yeah, Ben's saying, my good buddy Ben, saying it looks great. He definitely watched those. Well, you're going to be able to, Ben, hopefully soon. I love these projects. That's what I love about the indie films.
Hmm.
Excuse me, hold on. Sorry about coughing in everybody's ear. But yeah, there's just so many cool filmmakers out there, and Cody's one of them. Yeah, the Sway. I want to say it's Sway Company, production company that they're doing. It's going to put out some really, really cool stuff. I believe that Cody's going to make a fantastic Jason.
Yeah, yeah, I could see.
Yeah, I
it,
mean,
right?
I can tell by the clips already. There's a lot of, you can tell there's a lot of passion and heart in what they're doing, and I love to see that in the community.
Me
A
too.
bunch of these films I can't wait to see, man. Between the Sawyer Massacre, I'm looking
Oh
forward
yeah,
to Voorhees, Night of the
Humor.
Beast by James Pitt. I'm looking at Freddy versus Jason, Dreamscape, and they kind of explained him and Dalton what it was kind of going to be, and Freddy's going to be kind of a vibe, but I really, really like the concept. They were kind of, they couldn't tell us too much, but they did give a good idea of what to expect, which I really liked the direction from what Cody and Dalton explained on our stream. It was like, yeah, that sounds really, really interesting. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I'm excited for that one. I really, really am. And it's more of a sequel, from what I understand. It's not a Freddy versus Jason Part 2 type sequel. It's more of a, at the end of Part 8 when Freddy's glove grabs Jason's mask.
yes, yeah, doing it
It's
right.
going to be more of a sequel to that.
Yeah,
So it's, yeah. So that I
that's
thought
a
was a
great
really
idea. Yeah.
interesting concept. Yeah, yeah. Even though Part 8's not my favorite
The
movie in the
movie you
series, what
never
he
saw.
explained, yeah. The end of that kind of left, I think, a
I
lot
love
of
it. Yeah,
Friday fans like, okay, this opens up a whole new world of fun. And honestly, I think
absolutely.
it's better as a fan indie film than it is for a actual um, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? But an actual like film in the series. Hey, it's Matt Fauci,
Yeah.
Fauci Cinema, another great channel here.
Mm.
If you guys haven't checked out Matt, he's one of my favorite horror channels out there too. You got some great guests coming on your show there, Matt. Yeah, check out Matt. He's real good dude. Real good dude. I really like him. I like his channel a lot. I got to bring him on the show. We've talked about it before. So yeah, I'd like to bring him on, and gotta have Cody on again. I'd like to get Phil's creepy
Nice.
vids on. Horror Freak 85. There's so many people in so little time, but once I get to Florida, I plan on cranking out a lot of live streams while I'm there. You know, get my mom on her scooter, crashing things down. Got a good idea for that. Actually talked to Lydia Manson about me and her doing a discussion on Psycho series. And I figured that'd be a good one while I'm in Florida because my mom was a big fan, so I'll get her involved. Mike's met our Camp Crystal Cabin 6 knows my mom well. She's a good lady. She's funny as hell, and she'll be excited. She'll talk about it being the first time a toilet was flushed in the movie. I told Johnny, and it's how the toilet was flushed for the first time in the movie. I don't care about the shower kill, the flower. It was the toilet being flushed. Could write a book on it.
Yeah, the movie that made you afraid to take a shower again.
Yeah, the end. I didn't like that Jason wasn't there. I didn't really like in part 8. So I thought that it had one of the best endings as the opening when they got just shot apart. I thought that was cool, and I was kind of disappointed when I watched it in the movie theater. But the end kind of left you hanging. And yeah, I mean, I think the best part of Jason Goes to Hell was, okay, we got Freddy coming, and it never happened.
But now it is.
Yeah. And I did love the look of Jason Goes to Hell. The Jason look when he was actually Jason was really, really cool. And Cody pulls that off really, really well.
Cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
You know what though, Ben? I know people hate it. And, you know, it was a theme in the 90s. Critters went to space. Pinhead went to space. And Jason went to space. Leprechaun. Everybody Killer hates Clown. Jason X, but I loved Uber Jason look. I enjoyed the nitroglycerin or whatever it was and smash in the face. I thought there were some great moments in it. There was some bad moments, but, you know, I can find enjoyment in that movie where other people didn't. He's just looking for his knife. Yeah. I mean, there was some bad points into it, but I do, you know, I enjoyed the body. It wasn't Resurrection bad. It wasn't Halloween Resurrection bad. That's a movie that just sets the bar for me. Halloween Resurrection sets that bar so low that I don't think I could ever be disappointed any more than that film. I don't talk about that movie very much. So if I ever come up a list of favorite to least favorites, which is so hard for me because especially Friday the 13th, because I can switch around. Yeah, I know. I know people hate it. I liked it. Oh, Bust a Bust. Yeah, Michael Toe. You guys, if you haven't seen Michael Toth's art, I know a lot of you guys have, but if you haven't seen Michael Toth's art, it's incredible. And there's going to be a lot of it at these upcoming events. Bucala's, he's already got set. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw anybody who missed it last night. I don't know where it's probably nowhere near me, but my chair has been acting up. Where did I put it? I know where it is. Michael Toth sent me some birthday presents. I had one of the purple. I know some people saw it. He sent me the sticker. Doomsday of Demon John, we call it.
That's all you.
Doomsday John. Yeah. And then he sent me a bunch of stickers, but I got to show this because he sent me the film cell. And he sent me some for, let me just take this off, for Halloween 78, which is my favorite movie of all time. But he sent me some of my favorite Fireman Girl. Let's see if you can kind of see it if you look closely.
Yeah, a lot better on yours than mine. Yeah.
That is Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street film cell, one of the original film cells. So I thought that was an awesome birthday present. Really, really cool. Yeah, I'm going to be at Comic-Con on Sunday, so I'll see you there, Ben. I got some Preacher. I got Preacher issue 1 and Boys issue 1 and 2 issue 2s. I'm going to have Garth Ennis sign. who wrote Preacher and The Boys. If you haven't seen The Boys on Amazon, I love that show.
Yeah, I love it. And the prequel
Yeah,
series is really good too.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched the cartoon one. I
Oh,
haven't
it's
watched
great.
that yet.
Yeah, Diabolical.
I heard. I started watching it, but it seemed like seemed
If you
all
like
right.
Rick
But
and Morty, if you're into like Rick and Morty and
yeah,
just kind of
I'll
that
watch
kind
it.
of,
It reminded me of the Roger Rabbit cartoon that was like before the movie
yeah,
started.
that a little hijinks.
Yeah, and it's cool, but I just haven't had time to watch it. I have so many other things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll be there. You'll see a lot of your old friends, Ben. So yeah, we'll be there. There's really not a whole lot of guests that I really care to meet there. The guy Ralph Macchio would be cool.
Ooh,
I'm looking. I want to see him. Nobody else like really like blows my mind. There were other ones. There's a few Star Trek ones that characters that are going to be there, and one guy I know is going to be really excited to meet them. But before the pandemic, like a week before everything shut down, we were supposed to go and had a lot. We had like Martin Cove. We had William
yeah.
Zabka who played
I have a friend that met
Johnny.
him and Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I wanted to, I was looking forward. I look forward to meeting Ralph Macchio. I grew up with him as an '80s kid.
I met him at a long time ago, Mama Lombardi's, because we're both from Long Island, New York.
Okay,
A
I
while
thought he was
back.
from Reseda.
I don't know. Is he?
In Karate Kid, he's from Reseda.
Oh, okay,
No,
yes.
I'm joking. Karate Kid.
But I think he's from like Strong Island, New York. So I may have taken a picture with him or just say hello. But yeah, he's really cool. I'm glad to see him
Yeah, he
come
seems
back.
like a good guy. Like I'll go
He
and
is.
meet him. We'll
Down to
probably
earth.
meet a few of them. The guy who's playing Darth Vader now in the movies is going to be there. I forget his
Is he
name.
really?
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few. Like I was looking forward to seeing Dee Wallace again because I seen her
Oh,
at a couple
yes.
horror
Yeah.
conventions.
Yeah.
And what's his name who played
Well,
the
she's from
kid
the
in
new
E.T.
Monsters movie.
But
Reboot.
yeah,
Monsters.
they both canceled though, so that sucks. I was looking forward to seeing them. Well, she was also in the Halloween, the Rob Zombie
The Halloween,
Halloween. So I had her sign my
Cujo.
James Grimm. Got to give James Grimm a shout out.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie mask. Yeah, I don't know Lou Ferrigno. Jerk. He was a jerk.
Was he?
I mean, maybe he was just having a bad day, but
Could have been, yeah.
Ben had a different experience.
much
He was
steroids.
there the same day, and I had a terrible experience, and nobody's rude to my guys. And I just thought he was a scumbag for it.
Yeah.
So, and even like the next year, his handler was like, "I'm so sorry about he was such a jerk that whole weekend." I've heard people have had good experiences. Everybody has a bad day, but
yeah.
it was disappointing because I was a huge Incredible Hulk fan.
Me too.
As a kid, and the
MD.
fact that he was such a jerk, it was kind of disappointing. But who was the coolest guy I ever met? Winkler. Henry Winkler was awesome. What a good dude. 70+ years old, on his feet all day, treated every single guest with a smile, and treated them like knew how special it was for the people to meet him. Because one of my guys I call the Fonz. He speaks with his thumb, so he even signed like one of the caricature pictures that we had drawn, and I had it drawn of the Fonz of him, and he signed it from one Fonz to another, and I thought that was really cool. And every single guest he sat there, smiled, and showed them a great experience for a few minutes, and sat there and talked to him. There's only one person cooler than the Fonz, and that's Henry Winkler.
Absolutely.
Legend. I mean, I used to wear my Fonzie shirt every day. My mother always talked about it. I wouldn't take it off, and to meet him and to find out he's even a better and cooler person than he was on TV was pretty awesome. Yeah. DMC with Daryl McDaniels was really cool from Run DMC. Really, really cool guy.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Big comic book fan, big rock fan. He's a he is. He was super cool. Legend. He was super cool. Like I knew he'd be a good dude, but Ben and his son and everybody, we sat there and talked to him for a good 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, because he wasn't busy or anything. And I forget, Ben was wearing, I think, a Disturbed shirt or a Seven Dust shirt or something. And he started talking about them. He's like, "Oh yeah, I saw them." You know, he was going on like just really, really cool, dude. And there's
Yeah,
been great
yeah,
ones like the wrestlers have always been really cool. Hacksaw
yeah. I've
Jim
met a
Duggan. I'm
few
like,
of them.
"Oh!" He's like,
Yeah,
we
I
were
saw Jim
yelling "ho" to each other the whole time. We were calling each other hoes. But I've
Yeah, I've
had a
met Rob
blasty rock,
Zombie.
man.
I
I
mean,
unfortunately got to cut this off just because it's been an hour and a half, and I got to
gotcha. Yeah, we're
get some
going over.
stuff done. No,
Definitely.
it's just
Yes,
like 8:30. I gotta finish up my night here. But hey, yeah,
absolutely.
it was disturbed.
Just want to thank
But
you.
it's been a blast, man. I've had a ton of fun. Ben Robinson, thank you for coming in. Camp Crystal
Yes.
Cabin 6, Sabuana, Cody Huskins. Make sure you guys keep an eye on what he's doing. I wanted to
My
give
wife,
everybody shout
Kaylani.
outs here. Amy White, thank you for coming in, Amy White. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much. Sturdy, Aaron Sturdivant,
Mm,
Sturdivant. See, I butcher names. Butcher last names. John the Butcher. Um, King Sturdy, Sir Sturdy. I could call him King
there you
Sturdy,
go.
but Sir Sturdy. Phil's Creepy Horror or Phil's Creepy Vid. See, I just butcher things all over the place.
Nah, you're
Everybody
good.
who was here, I appreciate it.
Thank you,
And I
everybody.
will talk to everybody soon. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, E-Rock. Good luck with
Thank
your
you.
clothing brand.
I
Thanks for
appreciate it.
everything
That's
you're
a Wire
doing.
Frightmare
Doomsday's
Collection.
Krypt.
May of this year, we're looking to get Kickstarter going, and then just
All
trying to
right.
take over the world. Thank
Make
you.
sure you
Thank you,
promote
Big
it
John.
in the group, man. All
Yes,
right,
yes, I
everybody.
will. Thank you,
Take
brother. Take
care.
care.
Thank you.
You
Take
too.
care.
Happy huntings.
You too, brother.